Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Mini ISO 101. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about very basic but yet very important part of understanding of Mini ISO, how to use it, the inputs and outputs of Mini ISO. Okay. Mini ISO supports 10 channels of inputs, okay, 4 HDMI and 4 SDI, okay, and one NDI inputs and one UVC camera inputs. And on the output side, we support the 2 HDMI outputs, program and multi-view, and the one UVC webcam outputs, and the one NDI inputs, and another streaming outputs. Well, and the 6 input will be 6 output will be recording. Okay, so 10 channel inputs, 6 channels outputs. You can really consider the Mini ISO as mini size media hub. Okay, so with the 10 channel in, 6 channel out, you can do multiple, you can do cross conversions from different signals in and different signal out. Okay, let's see how we can configure input and outputs on the Mini ISO. Starting from inputs, okay, go to inputs. Here you will see the option of input 1 to input 5. Okay, the input 1 to 5, you will be able, you can choose from either HDMI or SDI. Okay, so we can choose from SDI and HDMI. Okay, the HDMI 1 and SDI 1 share same channels, so you can only be sending them to the devices one at a time, but you will able to do switching during a live event. The switching is seamless and does not have any delay. You can do that for input 1 to 4. Okay, I have one SDI signal connected as input 4, so here I'm choosing SDI. Okay, the input 4 a little bit different and more you can choose from. You can choose from NDI or decoder or UVC cameras. Okay, for UVC cameras, you just go in there and enable it. Okay, I have connected this one UVC camera here. Okay. Okay. And as I'm switching, this is the 5th channel here. Okay, well as my UVC camera. Okay, let's switch it off and go back to, let's try NDI decoder. Okay, so NDI decoder is first to enable the decoder, and it will list all the available sources in the network. Okay. And you can choose one to decode and do switching between different sources just by click. Okay. And I have TAO Mini and an NDI camera. So that's 10 channels of inputs you can choose from. Okay, let's check out outputs. Go to outputs and go to stream. Okay, we're gonna do the streaming. Okay, once you upload, once you download the streaming address from TAO Cloud, you can just directly start streaming from the devices. Okay, and then NDI encoder. Okay, you will enable NDI encoders right here, and any endpoint at the network will be able to pick up your NDI signals and decode it and see your program outputs. Okay, so let's do some cases with NDI outputs and the UVC outputs and see how we can convert different input sources from HDMI, SDI, UVC camera, NDI to different outputs. Okay, let's go to my computer here, laptop here. Okay, so this is my Microsoft Teams, which is I can choose from different cameras. Okay. The RGBlink USB 3.0 capture, that's the UVC outputs. That's the UVC output. of my cameras. So I'm connecting the USB 3.0 cables to my laptop. Okay, I can choose this one and enable it. So whoever is in meeting with you is able to see the outputs from my mini ISO. Okay, so I can currently is running on the HDMI signal. I can change to the SDI outputs, SDI inputs of my mini ISO, and even the NDI inputs. And let me try to go with different NDI sources. Okay, so you can see a different. Or UVC camera. Okay, and the sources, I can do direct streamings on it to different signals. Okay, that's how we can convert SDI signals, NDI signal, HDMI signals to UVC camera, to UVC outputs, and be captured by different software on your laptop. Okay, then I move on to the NDI. I'm opened up the NDI Studio mode here. Okay. You can pick up my NDI output from mini ISO. Again, I'm open to switch different sources and the two NDI signals. Okay, switch HDMI, NDI, or I can choose the UVC camera as my input and send it to the network through NDI. Okay, let me choose my 5th channels. Okay, so that's my NDI signal. And do direct cut on it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's how you can easily play with your input sources and output sources on mini ISO. And really easy to do it. As I mentioned, mini ISO, you can consider mini ISO as a mini size media hub, because you can get so much input, so much different input sources converted to multiple different output sources which are connected to it. And it happens simultaneous at the same times. The NDI, the UVC output recording the streamings. So one device can handle that much outputs at the same time, as well as decoding different inputs and doing the conversions to different outputs. Okay, so this is the powerful inputs and outputs of mini ISO. Okay, thank you for watching today's. We're gonna do more videos on different settings, configurations, functions on mini ISO. And if you're interested in any subject or applications you would like to implement mini ISO, talk to us and we will do something on that topic. Okay, thank you for watching. See you on our next episode of Mini ISO 101. Bye.